Galaxy Zack, Chapter 3. Game time. The next afternoon, Zack sat in his room playing Asteroid Blast on his hyperphone. Master, just Zack, Master Drake is here, Ara announced. Thanks, Ara, said Zack. He saved the game and raced downstairs. Hey, Drake, what's zooming? Asked Zack. I ran into Seth earlier, and he told me that they have a ton of grape new games at the Starcade, said Drake. Do you want to go? Yippee wah wah! You bet I do, cried Zack. Starcade games beat handheld hyperphone games any day. Zack ran into the kitchen and told his mom where he was headed. Then the boys jumped on their bikes and rode the few blocks to the Starcade. They stepped inside. It felt like they had walked into space. The walls and the floor were black. Tiny points of light flickered on the ceiling like stars in the night sky. A glowing green arrow flashed on the floor. This way to the Starcade, boomed a loud voice. Zack and Drake both grinned. Then they followed the blinking arrow. The two friends stepped into a huge room filled with people playing arcade games. Lights flashed, bells rang, buzzers buzzed. Some voices cheered, others moaned. Zack felt as if he could almost reach out and touch the excitement. Soon, Seth joined them. Hey, Zack, he said. Do you want to play this new game? It is called Zoomber. You get to race flying cars. Sure, cried Zack. I have played it already, said Drake. You play with Seth. I will meet up with you later. As Drake disappeared around the corner, Zack and Seth slipped into a booth. They took seats behind a large screen. Seth gripped the controls with both hands. You steer the wheel, Seth explained. The right foot pedal makes you go faster. The left foot pedal slows you down. Ready? Zack nodded. The screen blazed into life. Zack saw two flying cars on the screen in front of him. Zack controlled the yellow car. Seth controlled the red. Go! Seth shouted.